Hello everyone and welcome to today's very exciting update video. Today the new Gen 3 Arabians have arrived. The trailer came out from them yesterday and I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to bring 3 of them home. I have decided on 3 to bring home, so we are going to go ahead and do that. So there are 7 colors to choose from, which I already know again which 3 I want. There are, let's see, we also have new shawl halters for the Arabian horses, which are going to be just exclusive for the Arabians for now, but they will eventually add this on to more breeds, hopefully. Let's see what else. Oh, there's also more new horse names, which was kind of already released last week, but today they're officially announcing this week that there's tons of new horse names, and I only have one horse that I don't have a particular name for, so we're going to definitely play around with names. Also, Magic Coat improvements. For magic courses now, instead of having to go to your horse's page, you can actually press H button and it will change between colors for magic courses. And that's pretty much it. So let's stop talking and go ahead and check out the new Arabian horses and buy a couple of them and bring them home. So let's get started. Alright, you guys, here we are. And we have, I believe, 6 of them on display right now. Yes, 6. The 7th is in Fort Penta. All the colors that I want are here, though. So we are going to go ahead and get this one first, because this is one I was really sad when the Generation 2 Arabians didn't come out with a chestnut Rabicano. I believe that's the way of how you say it. If I'm not saying it correctly, then whoops. But I was really sad to not see that variation on the Generation 2, but I'm really glad they decided to add it to the Generation 3 horses. And so pretty. They really are pretty, and their animations are pretty spot on to an actual Arabian in real life. So we are going to go ahead and get this one as our first Arabian. Okay, so I went with a completely different name. I actually chose the name Coyote Soul because the original Generation 1 kind of model of this horse that I got was actually named Fox Flame. So we have coyotes in option, so I decided to go with the name Coyote Soul. I think it actually really works well for him. So we are going to go ahead and get this horse. Alright, so there is this beautiful Palomino. I'm actually really glad that they did decide to do a Palomino. Again, a lot of people saying it's Flaxen Chestnut or Palomino. I'm going to go with Palomino for this horse. I have a perfect name for this horse. Yeah, she's just really pretty. I really do love the color selections, and I am only buying 3 just because I do have a lot of horses to train at the moment. So let's go ahead and get this horse, which I already have the perfect name for her. Water Lily, I think it actually works really, really well with her, especially once you see her nickname later. I think it works really well. So we're going to go ahead and get her. Okay, so now we have these 2 horses here. I'm going to be totally honest with you guys. Originally, when I did see the original picture, I was going to go with the Bay. Originally. And then I saw the trailer and this chestnut one, this liver chestnut one here, stole my heart with that beautiful bald face. So we are going to go ahead and get pretty much all chestnuts and palominos today, which is very odd for me. And I'm sure you guys are thinking this is kind of odd. This is kind of out of my realm because you would expect me to get like the Bay or the Dapple Gray over there. But I can't say no to that bald face. So we're going to go ahead and get the liver chestnut. So this is the one I don't have a name for. I originally had a name when I saw the original photo. But as he came in game, I didn't really have a name for him. So we are going to go ahead and play around with names, and I'm going to see which name I like the best for him, and we're going to go ahead and bring him home. Alright, so I actually found this name a lot quicker than I expected to, but I like the name Autumn Seeker, especially with the ombre in his mane. I think it really works well for him. So we're going to go ahead with the name Autumn Seeker, and we're going to go ahead, buy him, and then go check out all our new Arabians. So let's go ahead and buy our last one. Alright, so here we have Autumn Seeker, and he has these absolutely gorgeous blue eyes. I love the mapping detail on his face, and that one high leg sock really does add to him. The ombre look to his mane is really pretty. Just all in all, a really nice liver chestnut color. It's not too dark, but not too light. It's like just the right amount. And he's so pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. Truly, but I definitely like my selections. Okay, so here is Water Lily. She's also really pretty, nice brown eyes, beautiful blonde coat. Again, very nice textured coat to her. Nice shiny face. Just all around really, really pretty. And again, one thing I love is like high leg stockings, and with this horse, you definitely have that. So definitely really, really cool. I can't get over how detailed these horses are. And I haven't even like rode them yet or checked out the main styles or anything, so this is going to be really cool. Alright, so here we have Autumn Seeker, and he has these absolutely gorgeous blue eyes. I love the mapping detail on his face, and that one high leg sock really does add to him. The ombre look to his mane is really pretty. Just all in all, a really nice liver chestnut color. It's not too dark, but not too light. It's like just the right amount. And he's so pretty. I mean, they're all pretty. Truly, but I definitely like my selections. Alright, you guys, so we are here to test out and look at the Arabians animations. I'm very excited to see how all these animations turned out. I did take a look at the main styles, and I really didn't see anything that impressed me, so I think I'm going to keep all their main styles as is, because it really does complement them, and I just don't really see a reason to change it. So we are going to go ahead and just jump right into animations. We've kind of already seen the animations in the home stable, so we're going to just jump right into this. Right, so here we have the walk. A very nice working walk, nice head movement, nice length in between legs. Just overall a nice working walk. The head's not too low, not too high. It's placed just about right where I would expect it to be. Alright, so here we have the trot, which looks excellent. Again, very nice head carriage, not too low, not too high. The gaits are pretty even, very smooth, which again is kind of what I would expect for Arabian. You wouldn't want it to be too bouncy, but also not too smooth, and it looks, at least to me, like it's a nice combo of both. At least it looks very natural. So that I will say that. So here is the canter, which looks absolutely amazing. It's nice low set canter. Again, nice head carriage. Just overall, it's very nice looking. It's nothing over the top. It's very subtle, which is something I kind of look for with these type of breeds. These type of like hotter breeds. Just something very subtle. So it definitely has that for sure. So we are going to move right into the slow gallop. Again, very nice. Nothing too exaggerated, which I wasn't really expecting anything exaggerated. So let's see and test the faster gallop. Again, very nice. This is a very nice gallop here. Again, I really don't look for anything too exaggerated. It looks pretty lifelike to me. And from what I remember with my time with training Arabians in real life, which was years and years ago, But yeah, this is pretty accurate to a real horse. And to note that I think that they had to go to a more realistic approach with the Arabians, mainly because Arabians are kind of a difficult horse to animate, and you can't really go a cartoony style with them because then they kind of just look weird. So I think they had to go with more of the realistic style, which I'm completely fine with for this breed. So, all good things. So I'm going to move myself up into a slow gallop and see the sliding stop, which is actually very nice. I actually like the sliding stop a lot. It's kind of what you'd expect for an Arabian, like a prancy kind of like sliding stop, like, oh, I didn't expect that, and I gotta make myself look fancy. That's kind of what I'm getting at from the way that they did the sliding stop there. So let me do it one more time. Yeah, that's kind of like the vibe I'm getting off it. Which again, it looks great. It all looks great so far. Let's see the rear. Which again, it's very nice. Very kind of accurate what I would see for an Arabian. Yeah, it looks really good. I really don't have any complaints so far. So let's see. This is their turn on the haunches animation, which is, it's good. Like the little spin animation, I don't know, guys. It's very early in the morning, as you can tell. So forgive me if my terms aren't completely correct here. Again, looks pretty good to me. So the last thing we are going to look at is the jump and their special movement. So here's the jump. Again, it looks nice. Very, very nice. I don't really see anything wrong with it. It looks good. And I think the jump looks higher because obviously some of the jumps in game are higher. Yeah, nothing I see wrong with that. Okay, so the last thing we're going to look at is their special animation, which you press the space bar. And they will rear and walk a couple steps. I think about like 3 or 4. Let me see it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, about 4 or 5 steps. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I actually really like that. Very cool looking. Again, really good job, sir. Stable Online. Have to tell you. Overall, just a really, really nice horse. Alright, you guys. So the last thing we are going to check out is these Arabian halters, which are very, very beautiful. I'm going to zoom in a little on my Palomino Arabian here, Water Lily. The brown is nice, so is the white, but I think the black's my favorite. I'm not going to really buy these right away. They do have all racing stats, which is great. But I'm not really sold on buying them right away. Just something I really don't need to buy immediately. But I definitely will buy in the future. Again, really nice job on the detail. I definitely love the detail on these halters. And I think they did a really good job, personally. Alright, you guys, that is pretty much it for today's update video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I absolutely love these new Arabians. They are absolutely stunning. I'm even more stunned in the colors that I chose, because I really wasn't expecting to get like all like chestnuts and a palomino. That really wasn't what I was expecting, but I mean, how can I not? They're gorgeous. So that is pretty much it. I hope you guys love these horses. I know I most certainly do. I definitely will be getting more colors in the future, but because I have so many horses to train, this is all I really kind of wanted to have right now. So that's pretty much it. Please let me know in the comments which Arabian is your favorite. I know this is probably a shock to you because on Instagram I asked which variations of colors that you thought of the Arabians that I was going to get. And I don't think really anyone got them right. I haven't checked my messages in the past few hours, but I don't think anyone got it right. Or maybe one person did, and that's about it. But like I said, I'm sure if you guys have been following me, you'll be kind of shocked that I chose these colors, and honestly, so am I. But definitely let me know your favorite Arabians in the comments below. Also, you guys, next week is a very, 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 very big update. We are finally saving Fripp. We are banding together with the Soul Riders to finally save Fripp. This has been a long time coming. I'm very excited for this quest line. I'm probably going to cry because it's probably going to be emotional. Especially with Fripp probably not knowing that Elizabeth has... Well, if you know the spoilers, you know the spoilers. But that's all I will say is that next week is quite a big update. So as always, you guys remember to keep it positive. Happy trails, everyone. I will see you in the next video. Bye!